Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Fine. We were doing on Wednesday last problem on the extra sheet. Please finish it at home and we will correct it on Friday together. We still have just one equation. Okay, continue the problem on the extra sheet. Then we will correct it on Friday. Now let's start a new lesson. Our lesson, yeah, teacher, is about comparing fractions. How do we compare two fractions having same denominator or same numerators? So we can't compare fractions unless they have both denominator the same or both numerators the same. Okay? If both your denominators are the same, for example, 1 out of 4 and 3 out of 4, how do we compare them? Look here, 4, 4, the same. How do we compare these two fractions? We look at the numerators. We compare the numerators. Here we have 1 and here we have 3. I ask myself, which one is the biggest, 3 or 1? It's 3. So 3 over 4 is bigger than 1 out of 4. So the fish will eat, open its mouth at the biggest fraction. So it will eat 3 over 4. Or the alligator eats the greater number. So it will eat 3 out of 4 because 3 is bigger than 1. Okay, now I will explain for you if both your numerators are the same. How do we choose the greatest fraction? We'll not do the same way as the previous one. Here we have 3, same numerators, but the denominators are different, 4 and 8. Which one is the greatest fraction? The greatest fraction here, the one that has smallest denominator. يعني here يا teacher we will reverse them. We will reverse that. If both fractions having the same numerator, the biggest one, the one that has less denominator, 4 is less than 8, so 3 over 4 is bigger. So the alligator eats the smaller denominator, eats 3 over 4. Why? Do you know why? Like the grades, yeah, teacher, we can do it. If someone took a grade 3 out of 4 and the other one took a grade 3 out of 8, which one is better? 3 out of 4, we need 1 point to get a full mark. 3 out of 8, we need 5 points to get a full mark. So which one is better, 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 8? 3 out of 4. So 3 out of 4 is bigger than 3 out of 8. So دايما لما يكون عندهم same numerator, the alligator will eat the smaller denominator, okay? But if both have same denominator, the alligator will eat the greater numerator, will not reverse them. Okay, just if they have same numerator, I will choose the smallest denominator. I will show you also another example why if both fractions having the same numerator, why the smallest denominator is the biggest one. Here they asked us which fraction is greater. Here we colored the 3 parts out of 4. Here we colored also 3 parts but out of 8. Which fraction is greater? Here they have same numerators, 3, 3. When I say which fraction is greater, I mean which fraction here or which circle, in which one did we color more? In the first or in the second? In which one we colored more? In the first one. So 3 out of 4. If we cut it into 4 parts, it's more than if we cut it into 8 parts. So 3 out of 4 is bigger than 3 out of 8. Here we colored more. So two fractions having the same numerator, the biggest one whose denominator is smaller. Okay? And here the same. Let's choose the greatest one. Here we colored the 3 parts out of 4. Here we colored the 3 out of 6. In which shape we colored more? In which one the green color is more? In the first one. So 3 out of 4 is bigger. So same enumerators. كل ما كان الدينومينيتور smaller كل ما كان الفراكشن bigger. Okay? Now I will do exercise 1 part A. Okay? Then you will do part B alone and on Friday we will correct it together. Okay, teacher? Page 93. Page 93. Yeah. I will do exercise 1 part A, then you will continue the others alone. Part B alone. Compare the following fractions by using less than, greater than, or equal. Copy it on your math book. 7 over 8 and 5 over 8. Both have same denominator, 8, 8. In which one we colored more, 7 or 5? 7. So 7 over 8 is bigger than 5 out of 8. So the alligator eats 7 out of 8. No need to reverse them. 16 over 25, 16 over 52. Now same enumerators. Same enumerators, we will reverse them. The alligator eats the smallest, so it will eat 16 over 25. 5 over 5 and 1. Okay, teacher, I will tell you something. A fraction equals 1 if its numerator and its denominator the same. So when I say 9 over 9 or 7 over 7 or 6 over 6 or 5 out of 5 or 2 out of 2 or 3 out of 3 and so on, plenty of fractions, all of them equals 1. All of them equals 1. Why? Because the numerator and the denominator here, both of them are the same. So it's full mark, 3 out of 3, 9 over 9, 7 over 7. دايما الفول marks كلهم equals 1, the same as 1. Okay? So here 5 over 5, is it a full mark? Yes, so equals 1. Okay? If we are taking more than the full mark, for example, so here full mark equals 1. Okay? Let's choose another one. 9, 9, the same. How do we compare them? We are looking down. The smallest denominator هو biggest fraction. So 9 over 14 or 9 over 16. 9 over 14 is bigger than 9 over 16. So don't forget, if same numerator, we will reverse them. بصير السمولر هو البيجر. But if they have same denominators, no need to reverse them. بضل الأكبر هو الأكبر. Okay, teacher? Here, 1, 1. Same numerators, I will reverse them. So I will choose the smallest, the 12, بصير هو البيجر. Okay? Here, same denominators, no need to reverse. بضل ال 8 هو البيجر, بضل هو biggest fraction. Okay? We have finished from part A. Please copy it on your math book. And you will do part B alone. But before we end this period, here يا teacher, I told you any full mark, دايما الفول mark هي equals 1. Type if we took less than the full mark, for example, 3 out of 4 or 6 out of 10, how do we compare it by 1? إذا كانت full mark بتكون equals 1. Type إذا كانت less than the full mark, it will be less than 1. So 3 over 4, we didn't take a full mark. It's less than full mark, so it's less than 1. 6 over 10 also less than 1. 9 over 20 كمان less than 1. لما يكون الفراكشن هو less than the full mark, so in order to compare it by 1, it will be less than 1. Okay, teacher? So دايما we will do it in order to compare a fraction by 1, we do it like grades. The full mark equals 1. If we took less than the full mark, it will be less than 1. Okay? Thank you. See you on Friday. Bye-bye.